So it has been over 12 hours since the official main trailer for the Chainsaw Man Reze arc during the main Anime Expo panel, and this trailer currently has over 10 million views and counting on X, which is absolutely fantastic in my opinion. The hype for this movie is real. Go check out my first video on this. Studio MAPPA destroys the haters, because ever since this trailer got released, I have seen nothing but praise and positive comments, and the overall reception is just great to see. The haters seem to have been silenced, especially since the controversial season 1, when some of the Japanese fans wanted season 1 to be reanimated. They hated the realistic art style and wanted something a little bit more colorful and vibrant. Heck, there was even a petition to remake the season 1 anime, and I thought that was absolutely insane, as I greatly enjoyed season 1 for what it was. So it's nice to see all the haters being silenced after this trailer got released, because wow, it looks absolutely fantastic. Haters destroyed by MAPPA's new Chainsaw Man Reze arc trailer for its great art and animation. You love to see it, mate. You love to see all this praise and less hate. And apparently this anime adaptation of the Reze arc movie will be adapting volume 6 to 7. That is according to Manga Magura, which will be a total of 10 chapters. I can only assume that these chapters are very short, because what do you mean 10 chapters? Isn't that quite a bit? 10 chapters, wow, that is quite a bit. Shonen Jump manga chapters are usually short. And with this movie adapting very action-packed sequences, I'm sure all the fight scenes in the manga will just glide by when being adapted into anime. But speaking of the manga, how does the trailer compare to the manga? Well, let's break some of these shots down. First up, we have this shot of Denji talking about how his heart belongs to Makima. And right away, I do believe that the anime faithfully adapted this really gloomy face of Denji as he feels conflicted over the two girls he is in love with. Watching this trailer just made me appreciate how beautiful the MAPPA backgrounds are, especially for the Chainsaw Man anime. Next up, we have this cover art from chapter 43. I think it's pretty cool that the anime is not only adapting the manga panels within the chapters, but also the cover art. And while the anime does do a great job at adapting the manga cover art, my gosh, the shading is on a whole other level. There are two possible manga frames that this reaction shot of Denji could be adapting from. We have this pretty awesome shot of Denji, Power, and Arki lying on the ground. It does look like they had a pretty wild night, probably partying, celebrating whatever they're doing. I love this trio so much. I love their dynamics. I love how the anime added the cat on top of Power. It just makes the cat seem more like they are part of this newfound friend group. Next up, we have this wonderful panning shot of Makima and Denji being absolutely blown away by her. I don't blame you, Denji, as she is an incredibly stunning woman. I love how the anime added all those frames of Denji's head in the background, but I can only imagine all the funny gags between Makima and Reze, especially Denji simping over the two of them. Yeah, I love the anime in this shot. I love the city in the background. It's so romantic. There are a couple of potential manga frames that Denji in the classroom in the trailer could be adapting from. I think I much prefer the anime version of Denji and Reze looking into each other's eyes. No hate on the author and their illustration. They did look a little bit gormless in my opinion in the manga. And then we have this absolutely fantastic shot of Denji and Reze. I must say that this kiss is a huge upgrade from Himio and that incredibly disgusting kiss that she gave Denji. The manga panel makes it look like a postcard or some sort of Instagram photo, whereas the anime has this weirdly romantic, majestic yet eerie vibe. You have the fireworks in the background, but both Denji and Reze are covered in shadow, plus the camera is tilting, hence it's giving us an eerie vibe. Okay, I'm going to be honest, the manga panels of Denji riding the Shark Devil has so much more detail. To those that complain that the anime may be stripping away its details, you have to understand that it's an animation animation. It's moving in motion. The animators cannot add all of those extra details. So in my opinion, I am okay with the anime adaptation. The anime is truly taking the medium of cinema to its advantage by making Denji flying through this building looking absolutely cinematic. Arki looks rather spooked out in the manga versus the anime. You have that shadow going over his face. The manga makes the entire scene look more suspenseful, and it shows the panic in his face as they are trying to potentially get away from the bum devil. Yeah, this scene looks incredible in the anime. Weird baby monster thing that is working for the bum devil looks a lot better in the anime version with the added lines and wrinkles and better shading in my opinion. And we have this intense panel of Denji facing off the bum devil and creepy baby monster thing. There's so much more detail in the manga panel. It's an observation but not a complaint because I love the anime version. I love how fluid and cinematic it looks. I love the highlights. I love the rim lighting. Like I said in my previous video, I love the angel's hair flowing in the wind. And this shot of Makima is pretty much a one-to-one from manga to anime. But of course, the anime is a lot cleaner, sharper, and brighter, with it being in color. But for some odd reason, they made Makima look a little creepy in the anime version. What is Makima thinking? No manga spoilers, please. I am an anime only. All the other action sequences of the bum devil going crazy, there wasn't an exact copy from manga to anime that I could compare to. The other scenes in the trailer were actually from the first trailer, and I already did a manga versus anime comparison for the Chainsaw Man movie Reze arc first trailer, so go check that video out. But overall, this trailer looks absolutely fantastic. Yes, I will admit that there were some moments in the manga that did have some really intense detail and line work, but with it being an animation, you have to simplify it to get that fluidity going. So I am fine with it. But what about you guys? What do you think of this? Tell me, do you prefer the manga version or the anime version of the Chainsaw Man movie Reze arc? Tell me. Check out this playlist of every episode of Chainsaw Man Season 1 where I talk about my honest thoughts and feelings of the Chainsaw Man Season 1 anime. Check out all of my Chainsaw Man TV versus Blu-ray comparisons that I did a couple of years ago, where I break down all of the major changes that happened from TV into the Blu-ray. Like this video, subscribe for more Chainsaw Man videos, as well as other anime news updates, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings, and more. But thank you for watching, and as always, a boy do the views signing out.